Tony, Grand Rising, sir. What the heck was that? The heck just happened? See that? And it's not like anything super crazy, but 20-point drop in a second. Morning GDT, good morning Josh. My son was feeling like John Owe last night. He really thinks they're gonna be awesome. This is Bo Nix, baby. Rayu. How we doing? Imbalance, all selling big tech. Interesting. Well, this is gonna ruin any kind of opening trade. Making Melodies, good morning. Visible ID, good morning. What was the drop all about? I have no idea. I think Tony was saying something about tech. Or no, that was Marius. Marius said there was big tech imbalance. George Mitchell, good morning. Mandelbrot Sec, good morning. John Doe, good morning. Mario, good morning. Bob Means, how we doing? Oh, you were the one that asked about the drop? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. And right back up. This market, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Makes absolutely no sense sometimes. Shaba, good morning. Van Houter, good morning. Alex, good morning. It just makes you laugh a little bit because it's like, what's the point of the big drop if we're just going to go back to where we were? Is that just somebody dumping a big position? Like something's going on there. Texas UAV pilot, good morning, by the way. I didn't miss you. Tyson, good morning. Kavan Trades, good morning. You guys were a little above everybody else there, I just noticed. Aya, good morning. Ethan, good morning. Ivan, good morning. I don't really know what to do with the opening trade here because now I mean, could mark a level there. I mean, we have an obvious level here now. And then we just got nothing in between. Could do more of a reaction trade. What does 21 ticks look like? And we could do that. Back to the upside. Back to the downside. It just keeps going. Jeez, I can't. Yeah, I'm not taking a morning trade. I just can't do that. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. So, okay. So earlier, here, I can't show you because unfortunately the account is blown, but that one I had $25 left on it. I saw this happening and there was the 8:30 news. I waited for the dip. Overall, we were in an uptrend. So I was trying to get long looking for this move here. I got long after this red candle on this green candle right here, like right here. Well, it went up a little bit. I was looking for the bigger move. It went back down, and when literally almost, it was like 3 ticks from the bottom of this candle, it stopped me out my $25 with one MNQ contract. Let me switch back over to the MNQ actually. So on this candle, it stopped me out, and then literally the rest of the morning, it never came back down to that point, and it went all the way up here. I was like, you got to be kidding me. But yeah, so I ended up getting one 50K starter account, not 3, 1, because I need to mentally get back on track. That means the opening trade, not trading the first 15 minutes after the opening trade, and then I'm going to start with one MNQ contract. That's it. One MNQ contract. Just actually on the eval, I'm going to still do 2 because that would take forever with 1. But if we get to the funded, I'm going right to the 1. It's a lifetime account. I'm in no rush. And the idea is to spread it across multiple accounts anyway, so that's the idea. I did want to test this real quick.
Order filled. Order filled.
So I guess, could you guys hear that? It's so fucking loud. I think it let me keep that as a demo account. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that... Okay, I just found a bug that I'm actually scared of. So up here on your Tradeify accounts, that blew your eardrum. Yeah, it's imagine my eardrums. So I changed this to 1 and I took a trade, but it took the trade. I thought I was just testing it, like nothing would happen. So be careful if you're on Tradeavate's web platform. It took the trade on my number 2 account, which thankfully worked. I wasn't looking at direction or anything, so I got a little lucky there, and I was on the NQ. But it took the trade for real. So I'll leave that at that. But yeah, I had this selected, but it took the trade on this account. So yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. I know how to get rid of the sound, but I don't want to get rid of the sound because like if I leave an order out, I want it to be like order filled. But when I test here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Where is it? Settings. I don't remember where the settings are. Is it here? Yeah. So if I go to... Where is the sounds? I was just looking at... I was just doing this yesterday. Is it on here? Hmm. Oops, that's not. Why is this? Is it in here? Preferences? Am I just missing it? Advanced configure. There it is. Okay. So listen to it on here.
Order filled.
Oh, you definitely can. I have desktop audio on. That's why you guys could hear it. All right. How about now? Yeah, it still comes through on my mic. Why is that? That's so weird that my sound from, like, can you guys hear my, like this? See, this doesn't go through. Of course he's not talking. Oh. I see when he's talking, it doesn't come through. It is coming through. I see my mic thing moving. Why is that? Why is it doing that? I have to figure that out. Anyways, 4 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Get them in. Yeah, sorry about that first one. I didn't realize I had my desktop audio open. I need Indian tech support. Is today the day we win some marbles? Is today the day? Ugh. Ooh-wee. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put rice on for tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we got a couple minutes. I'm gonna do that real quick. We all want to hit the big jackpot? Yeah, of course we do. Today is the day. I kind of feel it too. I do. I feel like we have a legit shot. I'm assuming today we're probably getting rid of one of those pegs. Would be my guess. Either a peg or one of the lasers at the end. All right, yeah, let me go put the... I'll be right back. Alrighty. Look at that, right on time, 9:40. Let's get it. You have until I load up marbles. I haven't even loaded it up yet. So exclamation point marbles, get them in. I'm getting ready to close it up. 8 amazing again yesterday. I actually meant to look that up. What causes a plateau in weight loss when still in calorie deficit? Just curious what it says. Your metabolism declines, causing you to burn fewer calories than you did at your heavier weight. Your slower metabolism will slow your weight loss. Even if you eat the same number of calories that help you lose weight, when the calories you burn equal the calories you eat, you reach a plateau. You're telling me I gotta eat less? Fuck that. Your body naturally adapts to the reduced calorie intake by lowering its metabolic rate, meaning it burns fewer calories at rest, and can also be influenced by factors like decreasing non-exercise activity, hormonal changes, and reaching a set point where your body tries to maintain its current weight, essentially balancing calories consumed with calories burned, even if you're technically still in a deficit. Yeah, maybe it's time to start lifting instead of just doing the eating thing. Ooh, GDT's live today. Hello, Mr. GDT. All right, marbles, shall we? Oh, GDT's in a trade right now. Oh yeah. Why is my Chrome browser noise coming through mic on OBS? Just for later. Voila. See, we're making a little run up there on the charts towards the highs. I am keeping an eye on it. All right, closing it up. Here we go. Seeing gold killed my stepmom and my uncle. What? Burn more, treadmill desk. Burn more? Build more? Come on. All right, 47. You think I am Superman? Nicola, what's going on? All right, here we go. $130 first race of the day in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Van Houter, first one up. Like Melody's jumping out to a lead, but looks like Jen gonna end up taking that lead for now. Cardio, weights, and the right things. Yeah, I've been eating all the right things. Like yesterday, I made a little bit of my own chicken fried rice. It was just rice, chicken, like a smidge of soy sauce, egg, and that was it. I didn't put anything else in it. A little bit of salt and pepper. Jen, no. Jen's not gonna make it. Marius, where are you going? That's not the right way either. Gonzalez? Gonzalez is gonna get hammered. Yeah, the most sugary thing I have now is my vitamin gummies. They have a little bit of sugar in them, and the aspartame that I'm drinking from the frescas. All right, Ivan, Neo. Nope, Neo's not gonna get it. Ivan, I think you're not gonna have enough speed. Oh, Alex just helped you, Ivan. You might make it now. You better thank Alex. If Ivan somehow wins this, it's all because of Alex and that little bump. Wait, where'd Ivan go? Oh. All right, Alex, first chance. He's gonna hit. No. No, neither of them made it. Pure clean skin. Pure clean skin. Pure clean skin's down. Looks like it's our last hope. Naif, maybe? Yep, Naif's stuck. All right, pure clean skin, you're our only shot. Through 1, through 2, no! Oh, through 3! Kind of lined up. We're so close. Today's the day, baby. Let's go. I'm so sorry, pure clean skin. That was so close, but had it been lined up, you were the winner. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. We'll leave Naif here just in case until the next race. Oh, that was so close. All right, we're at 9:45. We're on the MNQ, and we're on 2 contracts. That's what we're going to do for the evals. We're going to wait for our play, which is either the highs or the lows. The closer to the bands, the better. And we're using our stop. We're going to not add so quickly as well. That's been my other big thing, is adding too quickly. I'm over on GDT stream going, pivot! Pivot! He needs to pivot. I made it pivot. I did it. Oh wow, 21 ticks doesn't look like much today. Rise up. This is your song, Tony. Rise up. I saw this reel this morning. I posted it in the Discord. Take a look at this. Knives, what's going on? Good morning.
Realize that, right?
No, it's not. Trump. That's
Look,
what I said.
I know, but I hate Trump too, Chad. But you don't see me out here destroying property. It's probably illegal.
You know what's a crime to have a fucking Trump dance sign.
Oh my God.
In the main line.
I can't believe you just said that. What is wrong with you?
Oh, what is that? Oh my God.
What is that?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's just great.
Wait for it.
What happened?
Oh my God. Oh,
What?
these fucking people. Fucking asshole.
I have to get to work. Don't tell me you got a flat.
Look what they did.
And she laughs. And she laughs. Oh, that was so great. Oh, so great. And then he says, these fucking people. Like, bro, you are those fucking people. Like, why are you destroying someone else's property? Like, you got everything you deserved. Oh, that was so funny. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. We'll play the next one at 10:10. 10:10. Let's do 10:10. Hey, I need to change the counter. Just chopping sideways. Seems to be a Friday thing, huh? I'm invested in GDT's trade right now. We're hoping it breaks down. He's got to stop in at the highs. Bum, bum. Chop, 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 chop. There's really nothing to talk about. You guys want to talk about something? Imagine me winning 131 today. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hoping somebody does. You got 11 minutes, 12 minutes almost. Whoa, you guys see the stock drug? It's gapped or halted. That's a crazy, crazy one. Check that last couple days on that. Holy smokes. Some crazy crap going on in the stock equities world right now. Friday porn day. Chart porn. I actually need to contact Robinhood and ask them how this is going to work. Like Robin Hood and Little John. Not sure what Little John is.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Spit. Where's Steve when I need him? Steve's super busy. You guys remember the phone call? You got 8 minutes. Get your entries in. Exclamation point marbles. Oh man, what a boring open. Hopefully we go through the highs and just start blasting. Or not. Or not. 5 minutes. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. I still don't know who Little John is, by the way. Would Steve know? Is that what you were saying about Steve? I hear someone is going to marbles today. Win marbles today. We almost had a winner. We almost already had a winner. All it had to do was line up and he was there. He made it through the lasers, went around the pegs, and Pure Clean Skin just couldn't finish it out. It just wasn't lined up. He did all the right stuff. At that point, it's just absolutely random luck if it lines up with where you're at. Have you never watched the kids' Robin Hood movie? No, I haven't. Is that where Little John comes from? Embarrassing. I've never watched that one. Is it worth watching with the kids? Wonder if we even have that on our Plex. Is it on one of the streaming things? Robin Hood movie. Oh wait, is there a new one? Oh, there's a new one coming out, like a adult one. Oh no, this is from 2018. But it says there's a Robin Hood 2025 with Keanu Reeves. Is this real? Wait, is this real? Is Keanu like the Little John? He was Robin Hood's sidekick? Ugh, it's more from our child. I know Robin Hood. I don't remember Little John. I don't want to put the sound on this, but yeah, look, you can't see it, of course. It says Robin Hood 2025 teaser trailer, Keanu Reeves. What's that all about? I'm gonna watch it, just to let you know if you want to watch it. Oh, we're going to the highs here. A little bit more important. Do it. Do it. This is going to be a for science trade. I can feel it. Incoming for science trade. It's a straight up candle, so the odds are it's going to be a for science trade. Struggling to even get through the highs. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, maybe not. Just went a little further than I thought it would. Back down. For science trade, baby. Give it to me. I was right. Don't you dare. Just give it to me. Thank you. Science trade. Let's go. I don't know, man. 21 ticks is like nothing right now. That was actually 44 ticks. I just wanted to front run the top here. I feel like that was such an obvious trade. I really think it was more obvious if it all happened on this candle, but it worked. So zooming out, looking at the 15, we are still trending to the upside. Aya, are you in a trade? Curious? Question mark? All right, I'm watching this teaser real quick. This is like a modern Robin Hood. It's like John Wick, but Robin Hood. All right, back to the highs here. Gonna look for up through the... This is a level on the hourly. Another for science trade so far. I'm assuming that's real. I can't tell if that's real or not. Constantine 2. Like, are all these fake? Are these like fake trailers? Men in tights 100%? No, it's not what it was. So where's the kids? Oh, you're talking about like the actual guy. Okay. Well, there was a new Robin Hood in 2018, apparently. It's on, is that Netflix? It's on Netflix. All right, let's play some marbles. I was waiting to see if we broke the highs again there, but we're starting to pull back. Nayef, I am sorry to say, you are still stuck. 2010 Robin Hood wasn't too bad. Exclamation point marbles, get them in if you still got like 3 seconds. All right, closing it up. In we go. Once I see the message, there it is. Here we go. 81. There's 44 of you in here. 81 entries. Let's go. Got that old 2-to-1 ratio going. Now it's not embarrassing? What do you mean? All right, here we go. $131 in 3, 2, 1. Hydra. First one up. Let's get it. I can't find anything about this whole microphone issue. Someone did post that they had the same issue. Mic audio coming out of desktop audio. My mics. But there's no answers. I think I'll just turn it off. I don't really need it on. I just have to make sure I pay attention. Just turn all the audio off. There we go. Now I have no way to test it. Big old dump on the charts here. Not a big old dump, but it's dumping back down from the highs. So back into that zone that does not matter to us. Gonzalez, first one down to the split. Boop. Gonzalez wanted to play with the balls real quick. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Oh, you died already? It happens. Look at TCG Andy. He was here, now he's not here. It's just part of it. Gotta get lucky. You gotta get lucky. Jen said, let me try again. Jen was the first one to this spot last time and failed. She's got it this time. Froggo right behind. Hips and ticks. Gonna be first one hammered though. But Rayu, first one in the air. Getting chased down by Gonzalez. Slow down, Rayu, just like a normal 18-year-old, overshooting everything. What is going on here? We got all kind of marbles going every which direction except for the right one. Gibber me silver, thank you for putting everybody back on track. Down the hole we go. Here we go. Oh, you got to hit the middle. You got to hit it. Oh, right in there. Alex, no. Ethan? Okay. Lord's Play might make it down too. DT says he's still in here somewhere. Maybe. Oh my. What is going on? Not a single person made it to the end on this one. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. That was not a good race. That was not a good one. They happen. Those races happen. Up to 132. If I die, I'm going to see your manager. Karen, you're going to be speaking to my manager quite a bit today. Check on David. David has no trades. I'll call your mom. You can add McNabb. He's driving right now. Yeah, well. Yeah, this price action sucks. Should have took the second for science trade. Would have been good. As of right now, it just looks like we're in a range. Does it always before a big move? I mean, it's true, right? Because you end up in a range, and once you break that range, usually you start to flow one way or the other. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Holy shit. Is this eval? Yeah, it's a new 50k starter account with my fund of futures. I did mistakenly make $144 on my Tradeify account though earlier. When you'll host the MFFU giveaway. So anyone in probation from Apex got removed, can't buy any emails. I haven't had anyone come to me that is. Are you DK? So my fund of futures, he the guy I talked to about affiliate stuff, he said, here, I'll just read you what he said. It says, we are working on some changes and will move more to a milestone model. So for example, 200 purchases a month and you can do X amount of giveaways and X accounts for your viewers. All examples, so nothing set in stone. So it looks like it's going to be more of a monthly thing where they see how many people use your code and then they'll give you giveaways based off of that. DK, did they put you on like they're trying to send you to a live account? What about Top Step? I don't trade with Top Step, so I wouldn't be able to help you there. But I do know that Top Step is legit, if you're asking that. No email on that? So they just have you on probation? I've heard of people getting put on probation and not being able to buy evals, but I've never actually talked to someone that's going through it. Did they give you a reason why you're on probation? $10.40 is the next Marbles race, by the way.
This is the future. Evolution.
No, they didn't. They have a probation tab on things that could be the possibility. Risk management, DCA, high number of PA accounts. I'm thinking it's because I had a big red day on my funded. I don't think they would. I mean, maybe. I think it would be. My assumption is the reason they're putting people on probation is because they see you breaking a rule. But they should also, in my opinion, tell you what rule that is if you are breaking it so that you know to fix it. Like, how can you just put someone on probation and not tell them why they're on probation? Did you send them an email asking why you're on probation? Yeah, I mean, if that's true, I don't really know. Did you try sending another one? I mean, Marius, I honestly don't know. I've looked everywhere for someone. Can you send me the email that they sent you about being on probation? I've been looking for someone to send me an email about this probation thing for a while, and no one seems to have one. There's my email. Well, apparently there's two different types of probation. There's a probation for people that are breaking the rules, and then there's a probation now for people that they're looking to move to a live account. Correct, AS, yeah. But I'm just confused as into why, like, a lot of the people that are saying they got put on probation and can't buy any more evals, like, I would be very curious to what the deal is with that. What are my thoughts on Tradeify and FTT? Tradeify. Code VOLA. FTT is not in a good place right now. They are not solvent. They cannot pay all their payouts right now. And remember how they were like, oh, no rules, no rules. Well, guess what? Go look. They have a bunch of rules now. And they're looking to deny people payouts that weren't breaking any rules because there were no rules, but now they're putting rules in place and they're going to be backdating those rules because they now are considering those people scammers and schemers, as Apex would say. So I would stay pretty clear of FTT at the moment. Tradeify, however, has their shit together. It's very obvious. And they have straight to funded, if that's what you're looking for. Code VOLA gets you the best discount. Right now they have 40% off, which is only 5% less than the best discount I've ever seen them have, which was 45%, which I don't know if they'll ever do again because that was like a, hey, we're open kind of discount. Send me the email. Scott promised. I'm still giving them like, I said 3 weeks, but I more so meant the end of this month. But it's pretty obvious. I mean, he says it himself. Like, he's like, we have, like, I'll show you some of the screenshots I took of stuff he said. I didn't even go through it looking at it recently, but let me check my email real quick. Very interested in seeing this email. It wasn't an email, but from the probation tab on the dashboard. Okay, let's see. So, I mean, it straight up is telling you that you broke the rules. It says this could be due to one or more of the following reasons. Breach of Apex PA contract rules or guidelines, previous DCA without meeting 10-day requirement for the second chance DCA, multiple or repeat potential breaches of the PA contract. I know I'm not saying you did all these things. I'm just saying like it's one of these things. So I guess what they're trying, like they're sending this out as more of a broad email, but they're assuming you'll know what you were doing, and they would expect you to go through and figure out which one it is and stop doing it. High number of PA accounts and or high number of one-time only payouts and history of blowing and cycling through Apex accounts. See, that one I don't agree with, right? Like it's, you have rules in place. We're following the rules to get to a payout. You shouldn't be able to punish somebody for following the rules to get to a payout. Like that one I don't agree with. Suspected hedging or going both directions in Apex PA account. Yeah, they did make that clear. You can't do that. Contract inconsistency, particularly large number of contracts at the start of a PA account in an attempt of windfalls and lower contracts to more so just get to the payout request. Windfall trading, obviously, management parameters, blowing account by going all in over and over. News trading. Let me see what the second part is. We review accounts and users on probation every 30 days to analyze consistency and compliance with the rules. So that's what they're telling you, that you broke the rules. Said it's on everyone's dashboard on Apex. I mean, let me log in. Check your dashboard. Active resources. Yeah, I'm logging in right now. Here's what mine looks like. I don't have any active subscriptions, so maybe that's why, but mine doesn't look like yours. All right. You can't buy new evals from September 28th to September 28th. Oh, wait, for 2 years? Problem is you have people making big profit on the first 10 days, zero care about consistency rule. However, flip the next 10 days to get the payout or request a second payout, basically a loophole. Oh yeah, I get that. But that's their fault for not closing that up. Like, they should have to close that up manually. Like, hire people to find the people doing that and just ban them. You shouldn't punish the normal traders. I've been saying the same thing about Fast Track. Like, they're doing the same shit. They're punishing everybody instead of just finding the people that are doing the damage. But now they're trying to backtrack, which is complete bullshit. Because you said you had no rules. No one was breaking the rules. There were no rules. But now you're going to put rules in place and then backdate them so that you don't have to pay these people out. Like, that's fucked. You can't do that. You're going to get sued. Because you're talking about, like, multiple $80,000 payouts probably. Like that's something worth suing over. One person made 1K per day, 4 days straight. Next day, few days, he made 300, 500, and they put him on probation. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Like if in 2 years, will they be trustworthy? I mean, I wouldn't be waiting 2 years. I will tell you from the affiliate side of things, people haven't stopped buying accounts. Like I'm not making more, but I'm not making less from affiliates. So from my perspective, just looking at data, people are still buying accounts. I personally said I'm not trading them again until they have a 90% off sale. So until that happens, I don't have to worry about it. Apex DCA rule enforcement. Anyone remember? Well, yeah, but they're getting rid of that now. Well, sort of. They still want you to stay within your risk parameters. And I would like my imaginary internet monies. Depends on what the contract says if people actually read the whole thing. I mean, it's pretty clear at this point. And I watch how the other tubers, the tubertainers trade, and they're getting payouts. So if they're getting payouts trading like that, then it's pretty BS if they're not paying out others. Yeah, you would be surprised. Apex had a ton of rules that they just weren't enforcing. So once people started taking advantage of them, that's when they were like, look guys, like these rules are here. We're going to have to start enforcing them if you keep taking advantage of them. And people just kept taking advantage of them until they enforced them. And then all of a sudden they're enforcing them, and then people started freaking out. It's like, well, dude, they were always there. Maybe they'll have it on Halloween. Not holding my breath, but we'll see. Sorry to break it down, but probably people that aren't getting payouts, I think that they're a new trick because it's at their discretion. I mean, I don't know. Again, I always say this, and I'm not trying to say that DK is one of these people, because I don't know for sure. I don't know why he's actually on probation or what their reasoning is. I do agree they need to be more specific. Like, they need to tell you exactly why. But at the same time, I don't quite understand. There's so, like, if you just look at all their payouts, like, they're still paying out way more than any other firm out there. It's not even close. But then we keep hearing these stories about the people that aren't getting payouts, getting put on probation, can't trade evals anymore. Why? What are these people doing so different than the people that are getting all these payouts? And I always say it, it's the dwelling of the 1%. It's because no one's complaining that are getting paid, right? The only people we hear complaining are the people that aren't getting paid. eBay closed my account because I did something wrong, but they will not tell me. I don't understand getting an email or getting an account closed and they don't tell you why, like for anything. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I sent an email saying I respect their decision, but just want to know which rules I broke. And they should answer that. Like, I see no reason why a company that is putting you on probation should not tell you that. I do agree with that. The ones that are complaining are just louder, and Apex has more people. This is true. Follow my numbers are 320 evals, 88 PA, 35 payouts. I don't think these are schemers and scammers numbers. No, they seem actually like pretty normal. That's actually really good. Well, I very firmly believe that they have automation on the back end, and they have so many accounts that they're counting on that automation. But the thing is, if you are counting on automation, you still need to have, like, when people email you about their account, like, hey, what's going on? Like, they need to respond to those emails. I mean, like, look, our system flagged you, and this is why it flagged you. we manually reviewed it and we agree or disagree. Like, and then if they do agree with the flag, then they put you on probation and tell you exactly why. And then you have to abide by the rules regardless of just that one specific thing until your probation's up. I don't disagree with that, but I don't agree with them not telling you. It makes no sense to me. But I do believe there's always a reason. Only 3 accounts got multiple payouts. I mean, I don't agree with them being able to... It doesn't make sense to me that they could put you on probation because you're killing the accounts, essentially. Like, you are leaving... Technically, you're leaving a buffer. Whether it's $400, $500, whatever it is. Like, $2,600, you can only take $2,000 out. Obviously, it's a 50K account. You're leaving a buffer, right? They have no right to tell you that you can't do that. That makes no sense to me. That is the one thing that I really disagree with. It makes no sense to me that they should not be able to do that. Yeah, but see, DK, saying Rob the Trader is one of the fortunate ones, I disagree, because most of the people are getting paid. That's what I'm saying. If anything, you're just one of the unfortunate ones that are being put through this. Agreed, asked to speak with the manager. Yeah. I would, if it was me, I would continue to message them nonstop. I would find a way to talk to somebody and figure out what's going on. And they're getting ready. I don't know if they did it yet. Did they open up tickets in the Discord? No, not yet. They are talking about doing that. So worst case scenario, when they do that, you can open up a ticket there and then you will be forced to talk to somebody. That's the same as grounding your kid for a month for no reason. I don't see that as what's actually happening, but because prop firms are a scam. I mean, regulation apparently is coming. Regulation is coming. It's Marbles time. Yeah, I gotta pee real quick though. That's why they'll change the buffer withdrawal soon. Maybe, we'll see. Rob said he has 8 accounts and he does copy trade. I mean, before I even got into prop firms, I remember when Alpine was first describing the prop firms to me, and I was like, so you mean they're a Ponzi scheme? And he's like, well, yeah, no. He kept trying to say that they weren't. And I'm like, dude, it's a Ponzi scheme. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was like, it's worse than a Ponzi scheme, because you don't even, so think of Bernie Madoff, all right? Let's think of Bernie Madoff, the classic Ponzi scheme, right? Take money in, you're not actually doing anything with it. The only time you give money out is when people ask for it, right? It was an investment with Bernie. So they're like, he's promising them results. They give him his money, give them their money. And then when they ask for some back, they could take it out, right? So he was making up all these fake numbers, etc. But in the meantime, he was just spending the money. Then you take a prop firm, right? It's the same thing. You're giving them your money, but you can't just ask for it back. It's even worse than a Ponzi scheme, because now you have to earn it back. Not only are you getting the possible interest or the earnings on this money, you have to earn it to get it back. It's worse than an actual Ponzi scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme that is even harder than an actual Ponzi scheme. It's crazy. At least if you're in a Ponzi scheme, you could be one of the lucky few that take your money out early and not lose it. Get the spanking. Don't care, move to MFF even cheaper. No, I agree. If you guys are having a problem with Apex and their rules and stuff, like, just, there's so many other prop firms now. There's no reason to fret over it. Just move on. If you're looking for the Apex, like the same sort of like feel, Bulenox. Bulenox is essentially Apex. It just costs a little bit more for the activation fee, but they have the 90% off the evals. They offer up to 13 accounts, and they have way less rules. Like, their rules are way more lax than Apex. So it's like, if you're looking for that Apex feel, just go over to Bulenox. I'm never wrong. Knives will cut you. Yeah, get your marbles in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Ain't bad to have a $2,600 pillow in the account. I mean, that's true too. Bulenox stays low key, which is nice too. It's true. Delete everything. Can't trade weeks. The accounts to get them to pay out and get denied. You do what's best for you, right? That's what this is all about. We're not here. I'm not here to push any specific prop firm. Not at all. I push the ones that I believe are the best for everybody. I'm not pushing them for my personal benefit at all. I support Apex because I personally, and a lot of people that I know, are just fine with Apex. They trade just fine. They get their payouts. I still have not seen any proof that people that are following the rules are not getting paid. I've not seen a single bit of proof. If anything, like the thing that DK just sent me, that's just showing me proof that you're probably breaking the rules. I looked at Apex website and instantly said this is illegal. The regulators should end this. Well, apparently the regulators are coming, and that's probably why Apex is doing all this stuff with the whole, because that was the one thing I figured that's how they were getting away with, everything, is because if you say you're going to send people to a live account, that's the idea of a prop firm. So now I think they're all going to be really focused on sending people to live accounts because the regulations are going to make them. All right, let me go to the bathroom real quick and then we'll play marbles. I'm actually going to try standing my desk up. I don't know what that's going to do with oh, that's the wrong way. Hopefully I don't break anything. All right, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Man, I was planning on going bowling later with the kids. I don't know if I want to lift today. Well, I got my first payout in 24 hours, requested on Thursday morning, got approved same day, and got the money in my Wise account on Friday. There you go. Oh, Aya, I meant to ask, how was yours going? Let's play some marbles. Wait, what did you say? Risk management rule, I agree. I did have a bad red day. Yeah, I still don't think that's a reason to put you on probation, but... Shut up, question mark? All right, here we go. Well, I didn't know if it changed. That's why I was asking. Don't you raise your voice at me. Don't you raise your voice at me. I'll do what I want to. That was Donovan's like, yes, please. Oh, I didn't close it. Hold on, let me close it. Just to be safe. Touchy touchy. I'll bend you over that knee just like I do my kids. I'll bend you right over that knee. All right, $132 in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Will Y First one up. I am standing, yes. Visible ID out to an early lead. I need to start standing more. I have the standing desk. I don't know. I get lazy. And I wasn't sure how it would work with the green screen, but it's actually working pretty good. Visible ID, gonna try to keep his lead here. Got a nice little pop to the front. Oh, JP said, get out of my way, bro. Says the guy trying to lose weight. What? About the green screen? I have a motorized standing desk as well. Whenever I stand with it, I ended up leaning on the desk. I'm pretty good about not doing that. I'm pretty good about trying to keep my posture while standing. Market's kind of coming down. Didn't quite get to 55 though. I think we don't want it to go below there. Code Vola getting whacked, but JP first. Who's up in the air? Sounds of Nature. He's in. Coming in hot, though. Ooh! The Archer as well. A little too hot. Sounds of Nature. Here we go. Yeah, drug stock is going insane. That's got a legit shot. Oh, hit it. No. Pulsar. Yes, Pulsar's in. Marie. Right in that. You guys find that hole so easily. Gunner. I don't know how you find that hole so easily. Mr. T. Got a bunch of people coming down. Can't make it in. All right, Pulsar. Through the first laser. Through the second laser. No! Right into the third one. Rob the Trader, you made it down too, but Neo, way too fast. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. We'll leave Mr. T until the next race. Best Shafter marbles, bring up that drug stock so I can see it? Sure. This is the daily. Back on Tuesday, it was at $1. This thing was at $1. And now it went up to 70. Absolutely insane. Let me break. I'll go down to the minute. It's currently halted up. So it gapped, so it's squeezing. It went from 57, it opened up at 62, which was the next halt price, and immediately halted. They will probably halt this on news. Is that all? I literally just told David, I was like, is this the one that's going to 1,000? Because is this the one that went to 1,000? I forget which one it was that went to 1,000 from like $1. That's crazy. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. We're up to 133. I'm going to start the poll. And before the next race, we're going to ditch something. I got a feeling I know what we want to get rid of. Get rid of one of 4 lasers at end. One of 2 pegs at end. Alright, get your votes in for the poll as well. Wish you had options call on this. That'd be insane right now. Most stocks like this, they don't even have options though. Insert drug meme. I'm actually leaning on the desk right now, Hugh. God damn it. I mean, I was like, I had my elbow on it, but I wasn't like leaning on it. Yeah, no options on the pump to dump. The pump to dump. Pump and dump. Pump it up, dump it down. Oh, it'll come back down to $1. It's just a matter of how high does it go before it does. No news. Company says nothing changed. Yeah, it will go into a long-term halt if it goes. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty soon. They won't let it go that much further. This is what Steven needs to happen to pets so he can get out. Yeah. Imagine me calling him like, dude, look at pets. And it's at like $60. He'd shit his pants. Yeah, that would be amazing. Apparently it's unhalted. Let me see. Oh, hold on.
left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven. It found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me.
Sorry, I'm talking to Robinhood about these covered calls that expire today, because some of them are going to be in the money. So I'm trying to see how it would work with having the long calls and not 100 shares.
My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel. I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath.
No, it would let the short option expire in the money and be assigned since you have the shares to cover.
Guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best.
What's up, Crypto Panda? Exclamation point marbles in. Did I? Yeah, I changed it. Are those calls you sold? Yeah. I don't sell calls unless I have 100 shares or a poor man's covered call, which is a long call that's essentially 100 shares. But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because one, like Carnival I have 100 shares. But Robinhood, Hood, I do not. I just have a long call that doesn't expire until 2026. Then don't even get me started with JD. JD did start coming back down. But it's back up $1 today. And of course, Oxy, the one that I need to go up, is not. That one's very annoying. We'll do the next race at 11:20. 11:20. Sorry, I'm just talking to Robinhood here. At 11:15, I will close the poll. So make sure you get your votes in on the poll. And I will then ask you guys, I'll run another poll real quick in the last 5 minutes of which of the 4 lasers to get rid of. If it's the lasers. Or the peg, it'll be left and right. I would think they would put you in a short. Well, that's or they liquidate. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But they're being very vague because they said in that case, Robinhood would most likely buy to close just the short option. So that would spend some money from the account. There are times where they close it as a spread though. So I can't guarantee only close of the short leg. But I'm confused because they keep saying the short option. So it's like, are they going to close the covered call and give me 100 shares short at that price? Which that would suck because then I have to hope that over the weekend it doesn't gap the wrong direction because then I would lose even more money. And that's why I'm asking, because if that's the case, I could just sell my current long-term option, my long call, and just buy 100 shares of that stock so that way they'll just take the 100 shares and I don't have to worry about it. I was 52,800 in MFU, tried breakout trades, and I'm now at 51,400. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, ASR. Not exactly. So I said, so in some cases they'll close the whole poor man's covered call because he acknowledged he knew what that was earlier. But you're saying most of the time they will simply assign me 100 shares short and keep the long call. And they said, not exactly. With a poor man's covered call, you have a long leg and short leg. Most of the time they just close the short leg before the market closes. So no assignment risk there. That allows you to sell another call or sell the long option the next day if you want to. Now for a covered call, meaning you already own 100 shares, they won't close the position because you can take on assignment. Robinhood doesn't allow you to hold naked short position even with a long call. So what are they going to do? It expires. What do they mean they're not gonna? Move to Webull? Now Robinhood's actually really good. I'm just not understanding this process. I've avoided this process for a while, but I'm gonna take the money out to try trading stocks again on the side at the beginning of the year. So I've been working on just getting my money out. So I took some aggressive covered calls, and of course I did that like 2 days before JD blew up. Yes, if you have 100 shares and a short call, aka covered call, then Robinhood won't close the short position. They will let it expire either in the money or out of the money. Okay. Like, so what, I just said, okay, so what happens when it expires in the money? I don't think he's understanding like the question I'm asking. All right, get your votes in. It looks like the lasers are going to win. I'm going to go grab another drink and I'll change that to which laser. Alright. Decided to go with the water for now. You are assigned, and the 100 shares are sold at the strike price. Okay. All right, and that poll, start a new one real quick. Which laser to get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, get your votes in for which laser to get rid of. We'll do that right before the race. Going in order. So like, once you drop down, that's number 1, and then the end one would be number 4. And also exclamation point marbles if you haven't already. So this is from FTT's Discord. We will have our detection scripts completed by end of day. Here's what will happen. Number 1, if you were flagged as a habitual flipper, you'll be asked to continue trading for 10 more days. If not a flipper, you'll get an email over the weekend with your estimated buy date. So like get paid by date. Payouts will continue in the meantime. They'll be working from oldest to newest using manual approvals first. So much for that automation. And they're basically doing the same rule that Apex did. That's hilarious. You're on probation for 10 days. Keep trading. Oh, that's hilarious. Of course, he's going to have a live today at 3 o'clock that I can't make because I'll be bowling with the kiddos. All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Exclamation point marbles. Get your votes in. I'm actually going to load up the track. Well, we're still on the track because Mr. T is still spinning around. They was talking crap about Apex doing that, and now they're in the same boat. Yeah. We don't have any rules. I'm going to have my dinner now as my mom is calling me again and again. If I win, bro, please tell me on Discord. Love you all, guys. Take care and happy weekend. Karen, is Donovan back? Was I supposed to add him last race and I forgot? He's back, or I need to add him? He's here? Okay. Did I miss you last race, or did you make it back in time? If I did, my bad. All right, going to the end lasers. He was in here? Good, 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 good. I don't even know what the verdict is. I can see that 4 has 40%. I would assume you guys would have chose 1 or 4. Let's see. 1 at 37%, 2 at 11, 3 at 11, and 4 at 40%. Number 4 it is. Close one. Oops. There we go. Getting rid of it. Boing! All right, we're down to 3 lasers. Still got 2 pegs, though. Just saying. All right, closing it up. Ooh, wee! No one wanted to get rid of the pegging at the end. Oh, there were some votes. There were some votes for pegs. 109. I think the lasers, you know, more people would rather make it to the pegs than not, so they get rid of the lasers first, which I don't disagree with. I think no matter what, I mean, that's kind of the thing. Now the real question is going to be, what happens if we end up getting down to no lasers and no pegs? Then it's just a matter of who gets down there first. But I don't think we're going to get to that point. Karen voted to get pegged. Donovan. Just saying. All right, here we go. $133 in 3, 2. TCG Andy is here. 1. Let's go. Cosmo, first one up. Turbo Trainer, Turbo Pegger. I voted, but the system is fraud. No ID required to vote. Come on, man. All right, guys, next time we vote, I need you all to send in a video of you clicking the button. All right, I need to make sure it's you. And I also need your voter ID registration. Social security number and the last 4 of your most recently used credit card with expiration date and security code. Chico Taco, first one to the split. Turbo Trainer said, I'm faster than you, but he's gonna hit the wrong spot. No. Oh yeah, crap. Let me make sure Robinhood didn't respond. Ah! We got Chico Taco and Agri Ace. I think Agri Ace is going to jump in front. Infinite just tried jumping in front. But oh, what is going on? What is going on? Only one of you made it. You guys, you can't fight over the hole. Can't fight over the hole like that. Every time, find that hole. I don't get it. Smitty and Cosmo! Back-to-back legit. Back-to-back legit falls. I love it. Smitty going straight for it. Through the first laser. Through the second laser! No! Get out through the third laser! Oh, you're not lined up. Even with the pegs, even without the pegs. Smitty, you made it through, but you didn't make it through. Steve Trades coming down could be our last chance here. Oh no, Cosmo, you're our last chance. All you got is 3 lasers between you and a ramp. First laser said, "Fuck you!" Exclamation point marbles. Get them in, guys. We're there. We are so there. Someone's gonna win this soon. 134. 134. All right. Can somebody explain to me what this means? This person keeps trying to explain to me how this works, and I'm not understanding it. So I said, what do you mean it won't close the position expiry? He says, yes, if you have 100 shares and a short call, which is a covered call, then Robinhood won't close the short position. They will let it expire either in the money or out of the money. Okay, so what happens when it expires in the money? You are assigned and the 100 shares are sold at the strike price. Okay, I got that part. But again, what if you don't have the 100 shares, but only a long call acting as the 100 shares? Then Robinhood would most likely close the short leg only, but may also close the whole spread. What are they saying? They're going to close it, and then am I going to pay whatever that current price is out of pocket, and then I still have the long call? Is that what they're saying? It's pretty sure, yes, I've seen others complain about that happening. Yeah, like what's the point? The whole point of buying a covered call is that I would sell it off. All right, so that's what he's saying. That's not how it should be. If you're not letting me sell a covered call naked, then you shouldn't allow me to keep the long call. Or no, it doesn't even make sense, because you shouldn't be able to sell a covered call without 100 shares if I can't use 100 shares to pay for that covered call. You're going to make me buy it back? That's messed up. So frustrating. It's like, why can't they just make shit easy? I feel like that wouldn't be that hard to do. I have no problem with Robinhood. If it's at risk at 330, they close one leg. Yeah, which they would do. So like, here, I'll show you. So like right now I have a cover call on Carnival, CCL, which they are, let me bring this back down. Which they're currently at 21, 22. My cover call is at 19. Right? They obviously, I bought this covered call somewhere back in here, and it obviously I wasn't expecting it to go crazy like that. Actually, I think I bought it down here. Pretty sure it was down here, and then it made this crazy ass move. But that's besides the fact. Carnival, I'm not worried about. I have 100 shares of Carnival. The one I'm worried about, trying to figure out, is Hood. Hood's at 26. Their chart right now is at 26.88. Which it was starting to come down this morning. I was like, how funny would that be if it finished at like 25.92 or something? But anyways, how I would cover that is with this Hood $8 call that I bought forever ago, that I'm up 14.80 on, by the way. But the problem is, what do? Do I have to close this? Like, what I'm trying to figure out what my best action would be. Like, do I close this and then buy 100 shares at the market price so that it'll assign correctly? Or what is it going to do? Is it going to make me pay the $90 to get out of this, and then it's going to keep the long call, in which I can't get out of if it does that until on Monday, because there's no options on the weekend or after hours, etc. Yeah, cash covered puts, yeah, CSPs are great if you're looking to get in. It's the same thing. I essentially was running the wheel strategy, but I was never getting assigned. So I was like, you know what? Let me just I'll just buy a couple stocks that I think are going to go up, which I did. Hood and CCL, they did pretty well. And then I will, like, I don't know, what is my average on CCL? Yeah, my average on CCL is 1522, so I'm up $600 on those too. So it's like, I'm doing fine on those. I just don't understand how this is going to work. And of course, Hood keeps going up now. But I mean, we're making new highs here on the chart. Let's go over here. I don't want to miss a trade. You have to buy them at the same time and close them at the same time doing spreads. Yeah, it's so annoying. That was too fast. I wouldn't have got that anyway. I would have been looking for a big move above this red line anyway. So that's what I will continue to do. Yeah, part of me is kind of like, maybe I should just close them now, right? Especially like if I have to pay both. But my thought process was, maybe with the call, I could try, like I could put it on the ask and see if I could get a fill like on the ask. Because there's always a big ass spread on them. And if I can get somewhere towards the ask, then I would just immediately go close the other one. But will it even let me do that? Will it, because they say they won't let you put that order in. Let's see. 20, 50. Not enough shares. You don't have enough shares of Hood for the collateral needed to place this order. Huh? I'm selling to close. What are you talking about? They will market you out, so yes, better to try to get a... Yeah, it's kind of my thought process. It's not even letting me put the order in. Is it because I have the covered call? Should I just buy the covered call back first? I guess that's really... But I own this. We'll run the last race at 11:45, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Because, like, if I did that with CCL, which I'm not going to, I'm going to let that one expire because I have the 100 shares. Like, I would have to pay $219 currently out of pocket to close that. Which sucks. I actually, let me see. I'm going to just look at the rolling again on Carnival. I was going to roll it to December, but I would have to pay to roll it. Yeah, like a decent... Well, I could roll it to 20. It would unlock $100. And I would get a credit. Maybe I do that, right? Because I'm closing these end of December anyway. And then if it gets back down to 19, which is where my original price was, I could just close it out and I'm going to make the same amount anyway, right? I'm floating the idea. Does that make sense? Right now, my covered call on Carnival, which expires today, is at 19. The price is at 21. I could roll to $20 to the end of December for a credit. It'd be like a $10 credit. unlocking an extra potential $100 in gains. But if for some reason that starts to go back down and it gets to 19, if I close it out at 19, in theory, I will have made the same exact amount of money anyway. Right? In my head, that makes sense. My brain hurts. I know. Mine hurts too, trying to think of this crap. I've never had to go through this stuff with options. It's always just been what I've been doing. But now I'm at a point where I actually have to exit a position. Now I need to figure out how to do it. I mean, I know how to actually exit the position. I just don't know the best way. I guess I could, in theory, try to do the same thing with Hood. Let me see. But Hood, I'm at 26. I just, with the whole new platform and stuff coming out with Hood, it could be good potential. Hood, $26 call. Roll. December. Oh, wow. I could actually get a decent credit on Hood. All right, I'm going to roll Hood for sure. Just how high do I want to roll it? Maybe I don't roll all the way to December. Let's see. Can I just roll to next week? No, I gotta go a little further.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
All right, I just rolled Hood, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll just do that so I don't have to worry about it. I rolled it out 2 weeks up to 28. I was at 26. But see, now my question is, like, if we start coming back down to 26, I could still sell everything when it's at 26, and I would make the exact same amount of money. But in fact, I actually just made a little bit more money because I rolled it.
Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Smash that like button. Marbles in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles. How's the facial hair going? It sucks. It's annoying. Oh yeah, let me look at Carnival. Oxy's going to expire worthless because they are worthless. All right, I'm just gonna roll this, and well, if it'll let me. All right. They're all rolled. I don't have to deal with it today. Well, this trading today has sucked. Made 40 bucks. That's next week's problem. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, here we go. Let's run some marbles. You have until I get to the screen. First action was terrible today. I didn't get any of my setups. Yeah. I mean, it went through the highs, but not by enough for me. All right, closing it up. $78. All right, $134 in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Tony Gold, no one better to lead us to victory. I need to find, I wonder if I have JE Fits on here. Or I should say on my new phone. I do. Get that loaded up for the gym. Bum-da-bum-bum. Here we go. Hugh, first one down to the split. Very straight and close behind. TCG Andy is here. Hugh's got the right line. Barry. Oh, no, you don't. No. Hugh, nor neither of you did. Alejandro snuck in there. Alejandro, sorry. There's two of you. You always get... Oh, no. Alex is in the air. Alex is going to miss as well. Gibber me silver. Get rid of the top spin. Top spin gone. In we go. Giver me silver. Do you have what it takes? First, you gotta get into one of these holes or hit. Nope. Jovan. Jovan, hit it. Hit it. Yes. Jovan's in. Matt Rad. Let's make sure he doesn't go crazy and like go right down. Well, it might. Matt Rad is in. We got two. Jovan's going for it. Through one. No, the laser. No, he's through two. He's through three, but he's not going to be lined up. Oh, you even went around. You even went around the pegs. Just not lined up. Matt Rad. We still got some more coming down here. Matt Rad, though, going for it. That laser, you're following it close. Get around. He's around two. He's going to be around three, but not lined up either. No pegs or anything. Just not lined up. Kavan. Come on, give us one more shot. No! Exclamation point marbles. Free race. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 11:52. 11:52. You got 2 minutes to get them in for 135. It's the same as yesterday. You get an extra race. It does not increase the amount. We'll go into tomorrow at 135. But if you somehow win, you win the 135. Let's go. I keep dying from balls early on. Well, Rob, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna get it ready. I'm closing it at 11:52. Unless I fall and die of a heart attack. Guys, I'll take this time. I hope you all do have a good weekend. I hope that everyone is safe. I hope that we all come back strong on Monday. If there's anything to reflect on your trading, do so over the weekend. Don't do anything silly. Don't do anything I would do, because it probably won't be good. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate you guys using code VOLA when you do sign up for the prop firms. It does really help me out. It helps the channel out. It helps my family out, most importantly. And I do really appreciate that. And I just want you to know that, seriously. If you guys ever have any questions, you can always join the Discord. I'm always in there to talk. If you have any questions, you can email me too. It's really up to you, your way of contacting me. But it's a really cool vibe in the Discord. We just hang out, we have fun. We do get serious if we have to. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here as always. And I hope that you all have a good weekend going into this last race. You got 15 seconds. And man, would that be something awesome if we just somehow win this race on the last one going into the weekend. Let's effing get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing it up. If you snuck in, you snuck in. Pulsar, you were the last one, it looks like. Wait. An error? It gave me an error. Let's try this again. Rad Matt got in there because of some error. There it is. It was waiting for you, Rad Matt. YouTube literally errored me out. That was weird. Just so that you could get in. All right, 58. There's about 58 of you in here, so that's about right. Not too many second accounts. All right, here we go. It's a sign. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Somebody win. Let's go. Donovan! Ooh-wee! McNally! First one up. Alejandro heading down, getting paddled just a little, just a slight paddle. Ooh. Oh no, Donovan. Donovan took a ball to the face. Took a ball to the face. I don't see your name, Rob. I don't see your name on the death list yet. I think you might have survived the balls if you're in here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're back there. Survived the balls, Rob. You survived the balls to the face. I'm watching. I'm seeing if you drop down over there. Oh, the lasers. Mandelbrot set. Mandelbrot set. First one. Ooh, a little over the bump. A little touchy touch. Code VOLA is gone. He's gone. Mandelbrot set. First one out. Yeah, this mustache hair, it just needs to go. So I have a wedding this weekend. I'm probably gonna trim it anyway. I'm gonna break the rules. I forgot about the wedding this weekend. I'm mental. The reason I was doing it is so that I can mentally get back into where I need to be with the diet and everything. I'm there. Like I'm ready to take this full on. So I don't think keeping the mustache hair is really going to affect me anymore. But my haircut, I'm not doing the hair. I'm leaving the hair until I hit my goal weight. So I might end up with some really long hair. Bishop Len and Mandelbrot set. Let's go. We got a bunch of marbles still alive. Let's go. Mandelbrot set. No, you jumped over it. You were in the hole, but you jumped over it. I didn't even know that was possible. You had so much speed. Bishop Len is in though. Smitty coming down. Let's keep an eye on Bishop. Smitty. Smitty! That's a hole, man. Stay out of the hole. F1 Racing. Hit it. No, just a smidge early. All right, Bishop's going for it. That just like that. Rob, where are you? No, Rob. No! 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 No!